It is a picture of 4 different women, Negro women. My skin is black. My arms are long. My hair is like wool, and my back is strong. Strong enough to take all pain that's been inflicted again and again. What do they call me? My name is ancestral.
Hey, I don't know why they cut me then, Scorpio. Come on in, y'all.
Well, no, me.
I need y'all to go to that spirit, that third eye. That's what spirit just said. Listen to it. This is 1969. Someone's been woke.
My skin is yellow.
Hey, I'm still black.
And my hair is long and straight and long.
Hey. I can put me on a lace front. I can look European, but I'm still black. Who am I talking to? Y'all better start sending up super chats. Give me that energy, y'all, to bring this message.
My father was rich.
Hey.
And white.
Not my father, but my father's father's father. Who am I talking to? This is about DNA. My mama was forced one night. Not my mama, but my mama. These your ancestors. I wish I had somebody who felt me and caught me in the spirit. Yeah, you keep going to church. Okay. Y'all know this ain't gonna get monetized. Hey. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what your slave master look like. If you got one drop. Hey. Listen to him. 1969. I was born in 72. It's something about the 69 too. What sign that is that got the 69 symbol?
And my hair's alright.
They want you to know it ain't about how you look, it's about the blood, the dual blood running in your energy. Through your bloodline.
Your daddy.
Yeah. Your mama might have been a nun, and your daddy was a Satanist. See, that's what this journey about being able to kill shit and balance shit. That's why you a Scorpio.
If you got some money in the bag.
Whose little girl are you? I want to talk to the divine feminine. Hey, what they call you?
They call me sweet thing.
Hey.
They call me sweet thing. They call me sweet thing.
She's speaking in tongues, y'all heard her? She's spoken her native language. Sometimes y'all need to sit with yourself up. Get an instrument in your hand and you'll be amazed what happened because it's already in your DNA. Some of y'all keep doing stuff y'all don't need to be doing. Who am I talking to? It's in your DNA to play a piano like that. Ain't nobody self-taught. Self-taught, that's what I heard. All you gotta do is put it in your hand and it grows. I don't care what color your skin is.
Brown.
I don't care what shade. I don't care what kind of hair you got. You dealing with your DNA.
God killed the first mother I've seen. My life has been too rough.
Some of us all 4 women. about your complexion. That's what she's trying to tell you. The four women are the what society say black women are.
For slaves.
Yeah.
What do they call me? My name is PJ.
Fast forward 2010. We ain't got it yet. That was 1969.
Marsha Ambrosius,
Here it goes again.
Nancy, Kelly Price, and Jill Scott. My skin is black. My arms are long.
Hey.
My hair is woolly and my back is strong. Strong enough to take the pain inflicted again and again. What do they call me? My name is Sarah. Sarah. My skin is yellow. My hair is long. Between two worlds, I do belong. My father was rich and wide. He forced my mother late one night. So what do they call me? My name's Saffronia. Saffronia. Yeah.
y'all, come on. We got to be kidding ourselves. Like Nina Simone did this song in 1969 live. I don't know when she made it, but I always like the live version. She did it in 1969. Here we are in 2010. We in 2025, but 2010, Legacy, Marsha Ambrosia, Kelly, like some of the greatest voices, man. Because they know, like, they gotta move you with this shit. Who am I talking to? Like, somebody need to be moved. Somebody still ain't emotionally intelligent. Give me a second. Somebody, give me 1 second. My bad, Scorpio. I'm sorry. Listen, I can't get y'all a message about the bloodline. Like, what spirit say we really like fighting with principalities, not people. Bro, listen, y'all need to meditate. Y'all need to get y'all an altar. Y'all need to really like put something, purpose something in life, like for real, not just because you want more money or because you want a bigger house or because you want to leave a situation. Because the energy I'm getting from that, like, it ain't even about stereotypical shit at this point. I don't know about y'all. I'm talking to divine feminine energy, okay? Cross watcher, whoever. It's like, how many of those 4 women could y'all identify with? And really, it was kind of like 3, and at the end, to me, Peaches was all of us. No matter whether our skin caramel, no matter whether it's black, no matter whether, because it's just a mix. It's like, I'm light skinned, but my hair locked the fuck up. But do I have fine hair? Yes, I do. Is my daddy white? No, he's not. But was his daddy white? Maybe, half white. I want to speak to somebody who don't understand, like, at this point in time, it's no longer about where you went to school at, who you married to, what society you belong to. Because so many bandages are being ripped off of people that are living a life in a lineage that don't belong to them. I wish I had somebody who could catch me in the spirit. Cause some of y'all ain't supposed to get it, y'all ain't there yet. Y'all still on this baby food shit. They still distracting you over here. They making you look at Puff Daddy like he's some type of monster. Do y'all think he could even build this type of shit without people aboard? People with money? You don't just get in Diddy parties cause you pretty. They fed his appetite. To me, it's just like evolution. If you got fish that live at the bottom of the sea, at some point we gonna have fish at the bottom of the sea with no fucking eyes. Why? Because they don't need them. It's dark down there. But if it was any glimmer of light in that shit, it don't grow. Who am I talking to? Somebody grew that shit. And y'all trying to get in the mind of a Scorpio. Don't you ever try to get in the mind of a Scorpio and go that deep. Yeah. Why would I okay, I'm the orchestra of freak offs and I'm gonna order 5 bottles of baby oil. Stop being stupid. I'm gonna order everything baby Johnson & Johnson fucking got. That's just who Scorpio is. I ain't condoning what he did. What I'm saying is me. Okay, I'm gonna talk about these because y'all ain't gonna talk about it. If I say for instance I go in a store and I see a dress and I try it on and it fit me, or a pair of jeans and it fit me, I'm gonna get every fucking flavor they got that fit me. That size, I'm gonna get the stone wash, I'm gonna get the black wash, I'm gonna get the solid black, I'm gonna get the white, I'm gonna get I don't know if y'all Scorpios like that. That's how I am. When I find something that fit me and I look in the mirror and I say, oh yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get every flavor they fucking got. Any cut they got, I'm gonna get it. Who am I talking to? Y'all think y'all keep focusing on these people you married to. Y'all keep focusing on these jobs. But what y'all need to focus on is y'all DNA. Let's talk about it, Scorpio. Let's break it down. Some of y'all don't even know who your daddy was. We don't know. That blood, it don't matter that you know it, not that blood still running through your veins, bro. How you know? Because you dealing with it. You just keep trying to be somebody else instead of working through it. You keep thinking all you got to do is lose 20 pounds and you won't have no heart attack. No, that ain't why you having a heart attack. You having a heart attack because the same blood that ran through 3 generations of high blood pressure and shit, it's in your life, period. Who am I talking to? You're not fighting these people. We fighting us. We fighting our ancestors, and we ain't even fighting them. They just saying back then they didn't even have the privilege to be able to do the shit you doing. They didn't have the privilege to live by themselves. They couldn't even vote. But here it is, 1969, somebody redone this in 2010. It's the same shit. Y'all keep acting like people saying stuff that don't mean that. No, they just distracting you. The same message just keep repeating. If it's repeating in your life, trust me, it's repeating in the world, Scorpio. No doubt about it. And we keep reliving it because our ancestors live it and we don't break the generational curse. Okay, what generational curse am I talking about? I'm talking about the curse that you know, no matter how you show up, you still black. Again, Puff Daddy, self-made billionaire. You still black. You still on trial. O.J. Simpson, you got off, but then you didn't get off. Some of y'all get off in the judicial system, and some of y'all don't. Even if you get off, you don't get off. It's a price for that shit. Who am I talking to? Listen, I always say, I don't care what sign you are. Some people just dark. Some people just fucked up. Some people, instead of getting healed, they just continue in the occult and things that, build the shit that they going through. Not minimize it, it make it greater. Of course, it's going to get to a point where it's insatiable. But who fueling it? Y'all gonna say the devil? No, it ain't the fucking devil. It's high executives. It's people with money, other folks. It ain't the fucking devil. It ain't God. It's just people with money. People who understand the transference of wealth. People who behind the scenes got symbols. They wearing it. I've been seeing these little flower looking bracelets on these celebrities, the necklaces. That shit means something. Y'all think that shit don't mean nothing while we sitting around? These bracelets cost like $10 because when they filthy rich like that, they don't spend no fucking money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This hip hop world, that's stupid shit. When you look at really wealthy folks, the little flower shit I'm seeing in necklace, y'all probably put that in the chat if y'all seen them. That shit probably cost $1 million fucking dollars for the necklace, $1 million for the bracelet. But that ain't it. That shit symbolize something. That shit, they know it's gonna bring back whatever they spitting on that fucking bracelet and necklace. That's just how much generational wealth and wealth they generate. And I wish somebody wasn't stupid as fuck. I don't know who I'm talking to. Who am I talking to? They came where we was. They took all the things that I am, but see, thank you, Spirit. Ancestors say we keep talking about that, what they did to us. Christopher Columbus, they discovered shit. They saying get over that shit. That was a lie. Let's get to the real shit. Y'all need to tune in so that they can wake up the shit that's already in you, your blood, the DNA. I don't know who I'm talking to, but Spirit wants you to know about your DNA. Your father was into witchcraft. Your mama was a fucking nun. Let's talk about it. It's just like fucking that. You're not fighting against nobody else. You're fighting against the duality of your bloodline. And some of y'all just happen to get two good nuns, and y'all got this extra earth angel type shit where y'all have not even seen or been exposed to what demon is. So y'all just kind of vibrate in this light of continuously like trying to go in and heal people whether they fuck you up or not. And then you got some of these people that, you know, they stand. To me, the women that men call man eaters, those are the women who stand in their divine feminine energy. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck who disagree. I don't want to be in no type of masculinity. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. People that say that, I don't know what spirit told them, but I'm telling you what my spirit told me. There's no gender, right? In the first place. But if we going to separate it, it's divine feminine and divine masculine energy for a reason. There's no reason for you supposed to be whole and come together. That's the whole point. You're fully divine feminine. They're fully divine masculine. Let's come together. What do that mean? That means I only got one wife. I only sleep with one woman. I only have children with one woman. I only provide for this household. I do what I'm supposed to do, and I've like committed to the journey of 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and all those years you look like you supposed to look to me. Why? Because I'm not looking at your physical body. I'm looking at your spirituality. I'm looking at the things that made my life elevate because you were in there. The things that made me get better because you were there. Who am I talking to? But we keep shortchanging folks because we keep wrestling and tussling with them, but really, what you born with is just in your veins. But we don't know them folks. Some of us don't even know our daddy. That's why sometimes you need to sit quiet so your ancestors can speak into your life and show you them. Show you on the plantation. Show you why you light-skinned. Show you why all your sisters got green eyes and yours dark. Who am I talking to? Why they call you the black sheep, but really, am I the black sheep? I am the fucking sheep. I'm a representation of everything boiled into one. They kicked me out though. I got an ancestor that's so black, confirmation, that when I kicked out, I don't look like none of them. Y'all see them mixed families. I ain't talking about nobody but you. Sometimes you got, look at Mariah Carey. Perfect example. Thank you, Spirit. You got them Mariah Careys, and then you got them ones who they have just nappy as fuck. They look black. They look light-skinned like me. You understand what I'm trying to say? People don't understand it, but if you bred dogs, you understand that. But we don't connect that with people. And you wondering why I'm angry. I'm angry because my parents were slaves. I know you can't identify with that. Your hair red. You're from Europe somewhere. I wish I had somebody who knew what I'm talking about. You're going to have to let me have that. No, my mom and daddy weren't slaves. That's the only thing. People want to judge you on the right now, the finished product. No, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about you going to have to give me that. Y'all won't give me no type of reciprocity like you did the Indians and all that. So y'all got to let me be angry. Y'all got to let me at least speak. But we know freedom of speech ain't really free, is it, Scorpio? Who am I talking to? The name of the song is For Women. She wrote that. She I don't know when she wrote it, but she performed it live in 1969. So somebody said that's Cancer energy. So somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm also channeling Virgo energy. Because I bought a Scorpio lighter and somebody bought a Virgo lighter, but I ended up with the Virgo lighter. So somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, Virgo and Cancer. I'm seeing that duality in somebody's bloodline, bro. You're not fighting this person, and you can't even blame this person for what it is you seeking, because whatever it is you seeking has found you. Like, that's the energy. What you looking for done found you type shit. But let's see. Let's get into it. Anybody interested in a quick read, go ahead and get those in. Even like Latino women, like I just wish people know, like, all us connected, bro. You might not look like it. You might be in a whole nother heritage in this life, but you got to address your ancestors. You might be fucking full-blown Caucasian in this life, but you done lived many lives as an ancestors, and you was on plantations and you was black. You got to honor everybody. We too busy trying to worry about what this 3D person doing. All right, let's see. Do y'all realize if your husband or wife cheating on you, you ain't got to hire no private investigator. You ain't got to go through their phone. You just sleep every night like a baby. Until you realize what's going on, you just sleep like your marriage just what it is. See, insecurity have a person finding something out that they weren't ready to find. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. Scorpio kind of sleep easy. If we going through your phone, it's because you really like, you low vibrational as fuck. Like, I done met every low vibration I could meet in you. Nothing about you is about moving to the next level. Like, you okay and comfortable with who you are. But what you're not is cool and comfortable with who I am. You want me to still be Aunt Sarah. I wish I had somebody who caught me right there in the spirit. You keep wanting me to be Saffronia. Depending on what blood running through I don't know who the fuck you are at this point. Because I don't even know who I am. I wish somebody knew how important it was to know who you are. And not who they are. They ain't the ops. The ops is what's running through your veins. That's the ops. Some of y'all don't even know y'all blood type. That's what Spirit just said. That wasn't me. Some of y'all don't even know y'all blood type. And Spirit just said it's a good thing too, because some of y'all wouldn't even know what it meant. Y'all just keep doing the same shit with the same people who don't even fit your... Some of y'all can't have children with these people. Spirit just said because y'all bloodline don't line up. And then y'all spend y'all whole life a mother, somebody who's a mother and a wife and a nurturer who want to give birth to children with somebody that you just not alkaline or like, what's the word, Spirit? It's like y'all might be some fucking kin. That's what I just heard. Y'all bloodline don't line up for what it takes for what your lineage was meant to do. Some of y'all was meant to just get with people that just make your life here on earth easier. They reflect you in a way that allows you to change because they're okay with losing you. I ain't telling you who you are for you to stay with me or leave me. I'm telling you who you are because I want you to be better type shit. Who am I talking to? And it's like all this time we don't know the difference. That's why I say what it is. Why she talking about 4 women? Come on now. Y'all talk about the 4 integrals of the heart. That number 4, 444. Anyway, you got a 4-4. How many is supposed to go? 144,000. It's always them 4s in there. That's divine feminine fucking energy. They keep distracting us with love. Love ain't your heart. That ain't what's going. God dealing with us with our heart, which is our soul. That's a portal to our soul. I can smile, grit my teeth when I see you act like you don't trigger me, but whatever it's doing to my soul, that's what's registered. Your personality not what's registered. It's your soul. This performance we putting on, it ain't registering. God see just who you are, who he made. And you keep trying to do this trapeze. We keep doing this trapeze act for these clowns. They the clowns. You the trapeze. I'm supposed to be paying $1 and watching you instead. You motherfucking watching me. Why? Because guess what? I don't want to deal with what I already know. I keep getting high. I keep getting drunk because spirit talking to me now. I keep hearing shit. No, you ain't going crazy. That's your ancestors. They done got louder now. They say because you got money now, you eat shrimp and shit every day. You done got bougie, but you done forgot the message. For women. Some of us, all 4 of them. Even when they talked about the dark complected one, in every one of those women they described, I felt myself in them. Because why? Y'all just looking at me, but I got a black mama. Who got a Ghana mama? Who got an African mama? She don't even, my grandma don't know that my grandma was from Haiti. You don't know why you like Haitian food, but you look like a white woman and your skin so pale. But your daddy ain't even pale skin. They done disowned you all your life. They won't even take a blood test because they don't want to be wrong. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. You look just like them. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's get into it. Somebody, if you identified yourself in any one of those 4 women, I just want you to put down in the chat, what did you identify with? Is your hair fine? My hair fine, but I locked it up. I did everything I could do with somebody. And when I look at my daughters and the money they spend in wigs and all that, I just thank God that I could just take one ponytail ring and just pin it up. Just do whatever with it. And they dread so people don't look for me to be, for my lace to be laid. I just hate when people touch my hair. That's the only thing I hate. That's the only reason why I always try to keep it pinned up. And I know a lot of people don't mean any harm because a lot of people are not spiritual. They don't. But then they be like, it's the DNA again. See, I keep telling y'all, they don't know that they casting a spell. They don't know, who am I talking to? I feel like I'm preaching or trying too hard. People be doing shit that's in their ancestral bloodline and you looking at this person like, where the fuck that come from? Same thing with you. You be noticing a motherfucker shape-shifting. You like, wait a minute now. I ain't had shit to drink but a Coca-Cola. Did I just see his face like turn and come back and then you focus on it and see it again? It's certain shit that when it come down to who your lineage is, what's running through you, see shit. That was your grandma who used to sit in the rocking chair. I'm seeing somebody, grandma, who had a house with a wrapping porch. And she sat, and when she got in that rocking chair, she was channeling. That rocking chair was a portal. When she rocked back and forth, she was going into a whole nother dimension. Y'all keep thinking a dimension is a place. No, it's a frequency. Your grandma trying to talk to you. For some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to get a rocking chair. Who am I talking to? Your granny say you need to get a rocking chair. It might be me. My grandma had a wrapping porch with a rocking chair. I'm saying a white rocking chair. Some of y'all need to channel y'all grandma in a white. Y'all need to get, somebody need to get a white rocking chair. Spirit say this ain't about you. It just happened to you. Okay. Some things happen to you so you can bring some shit to somebody else. Somebody need to get a white rocking chair. A wooden, that's painted white, rocking chair. And you need to sit on your porch when the sun going down and rock. And close your eyes and meditate and rock. Your answer. Like they trying to talk to us. They literally, they ain't trying to tell us no shit about the lottery numbers. They trying to get you past the other shit so that you can just live a fulfilled life so you can really know what that means. Because what we think it is, that ain't what it is. That ain't what it is. These people that's doing all this crazy shit, they chasing something. We're not chasing anything. We're attracting. I know it's right if I know I'm right. I don't know who the fuck you are. But if I'm right, I know I got the rest assured I'm going to attract what's me. We say it all the time, but we don't believe it because why? We keep trying to fix other people. You want to tell somebody that's 300 pounds to lose weight because you're 180. No, you can't do it. You still need to lose 15 pounds. See, in the spirit world, it's all the same. I can't tell you to lose weight when I'm self-conscious. But then I want to boast and my ego gonna tell you what you need to do about it. But your life ain't a reflection of that. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. I'm finna get into the ring. We ain't fighting with them. We fighting with us. We fighting with us. It's 4 women in you. And some of our sisters look white like Mariah Carey. They black as fuck. And they know it. Some of them know it. And these are the parts of them they try to leave behind. But you can't, listen. You gonna attract it, baby. You can't leave it behind. I don't care how pale your face is. I'm sure I could go get somebody to give me a nice ass wig. They might not know where the fuck I was born from. But in my blood. We talking about the blood. Y'all talking about the blood of Jesus. No, I'm talking about your bloodline. The blood of Jesus is significant, but I'm talking about your bloodline, specifically you. Your footprint, whatever your DNA dynamic is, I'm here DNA and dynamic. It ain't like nobody else. It's just like a fingerprint. You ain't like everybody else. Stop trying to fit in. I keep hearing this. You be okay with being the black sheep. That's good. Cause the other sheep, they out there trying to leave. They ain't even the shepherds. How they a shepherd, bro? I'm hearing the story about David. Like all them times David wish he was in the house, but see if he would have been in the house, oh glory. He wouldn't have been ready to be king. Some of y'all weren't ready to hear this message. Now y'all are. Now you're good. Some of y'all need to hear and need to let it wash over. It ain't them you fighting against. If you knew that, you'd leave them alone. My grandma used to always tell me, if you stop fighting with them. In other words, when she was, you got to read behind that lines. If you was meditating, you know what that mean in that time. When she said if you stop fighting with them, she meant when you stop loving them. When you stop feeling anything. That's when you leave them, but don't lose your feelings for them. Some of y'all don't need no therapist. Some of y'all just need to sit quiet somewhere. Some of y'all don't need ayahuasca. Some of y'all just need to sit back, get quiet, and listen to them. Some of y'all, when y'all sit and y'all eat them collard greens, y'all just need to sit back and listen. They singing songs. Spirit say they in the back humming. Y'all taking shortcuts with a box. And they saying they wish they had a box of macaroni and cheese. Y'all don't even want to put your soul in it. Why? Because some of us don't even know what the fuck that is. We keep looking like other people. We keep trying to fit in. These people don't get to fit in with you, Scorpio. Who am I talking to? And I don't want to fit in with you. I don't care if your lineage bigger than mine and your royalty status bigger than mine. It's a time and place for everything. I'm okay with that. I just want to do what I was sent here to do. So the next time I come back, or if I don't come back, mission accomplished. Some people call that giving up. I call that good old common sense. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm teared up. It's something about the bloodline. See. We just don't understand like what's being given to us while we keep swallowing it whole. We don't understand how people have predictive programmed us and made us see things in this 3D that are really already going on. But those are the people they want to keep back. Because you got to have some people that haven't yet advanced like other people, or you wouldn't be who you were. Like it's some people sitting here to do certain things like Judas. Y'all think Judas woke up that morning knowing he was going to betray Jesus? No, it's in his bloodline. When whoever that was came and made him that office, see, some of us, we take the first offer we get. Why? Because we don't know how to be the same people in lack and in money. See, some of y'all came from a poor ass mama but a rich daddy. Some of y'all miss that. Some of y'all daddy was rich and white. Not your daddy, but the daddy. That's why you bad and bougie, but you don't understand it, and you keep letting people tell you that you need to be a certain way because you got money. No, be you because you got money. Be you because you ain't got no money. Just fucking be you. That's gonna bring money. You attract shit. You just need to attract what you need to attract for this world, this time you're here. You want to do this work, so if I don't do all the work, maybe my daughters will do the other part. Who am I talking to? See, we can't keep doing this for us, our selfish reasons. That's emotional intelligence. I ain't gonna cut you off of me, boo. I'm gonna cut you off of all my motherfucking granddaughter, daughters. Like, I want them to know what divine feminine energy means if I don't never have a husband in my fucking life. We keep attracting what's in our veins. See, but that's in your veins for you to correct your DNA. See, a lot of people don't know you can just correct your DNA by, we keep talking about tests and karma and all. Just correct your DNA. People get karma because when karma come looking, their DNA look the same. Who am I talking to? If you had cleared up the karma, you ever heard people say clear up your karma? It ain't cause everything got to be bad. If they karma come around and they shit for karma to attach to, it won't fucking be there. They keep telling us the wrong shit and we keep believing it. We keep drinking the Kool-Aid. We keep saying, oh yeah, that's it. You know why? Because we won't sit down and let our ancestors tell us the shit that happened back then. Because if you do, you'll realize a lot of shit that was happening back then is still happening. The only difference is they had to shut the fuck up and you keep quiet. I ain't seen now super chat in the chat. And I know there's some good ass shit. I ain't gonna turn over now card. I'm gonna keep shuffling too and talking. That's crazy. Not even a 99-cent super chat. I keep hearing somebody keep talking about turnip greens with pigtails. Somebody got their grandma pot or their mama pot that they used to cook greens in. I don't know if they was mustard with pigtails or ham hocks. It could be. Or neck bones. I don't know what this is, but they showing me turnips. I mean, not turnips, mustard. Okay, for some of y'all, it's turnips. It's like y'all just don't know. Even when you put the neck bones and let them cook all day and put the canned turnips in there, they feel like you honoring them. They know you can't sit all day and like prepare greens all day because you got to go work. But when you do it like that, you honor them. Like, it's so many ancestors just want you to acknowledge them so that they can just pour in you. But that's what y'all need to know. For some of us, the access to our ancestors have to do with us having some type of familiar energy that they can connect to even be able to come through. They need something to hold on to. Thank you, Jasmine, for the super chat. I appreciate that. They need something. They need access. Anything that's not of this dimension because of the contract we have with the earth, they can't just enter. Somebody, they got to possess. You got to invite them in. You got to give them access. But we so used to people telling us we not powerful or we whatever. That's everybody right. Because you here on earth. We couldn't even come here unless we had a contract. Spirit can't come here unless they get a contract. That's what I mean when I say people got soul contracts. They gave another portal or another dimension or something, access to this dimension they weren't ever supposed to be in. They got access to something they were never supposed to be exposed to at that time. Some of y'all look in the mirror and y'all confused. Some of y'all look at y'all siblings and confused. It ain't confusion, it's just y'all got different shit going on in your bloodline. But we just keep wanting to hold on to what other people doing and how they maneuvering. They maneuvering like that because that's in their bloodline. That's why Spirit say don't judge, because the way people act is because it's in their blood. They don't, it's not, a lot of it is behavior. We say behavior because somebody put in the chat what behavior mean. To me, behavior and personality, they kind of same thing. It's like if you keep doing the same thing, at some point you just feel like it's a part of you. Like it's one of your characteristics. But really we know now in hindsight, when you heal from something, you realize that wasn't you. That wasn't your authentic self. That was your reaction to you looking in the mirror and not liking what you see. Like, I don't fit here, I don't fit there, I don't fit there. Thank you, Karen, for the super chat. I don't fit. Where do I fit? Nowhere. It's good to not fit nowhere at this point in time. Do you understand how good it is to be the black sheep now? Do you understand how good it was for David to be tending sheep? Because he was going to be tending souls, no matter what he did. Had his whore husband slain. The baby died. No matter what he did, he was still King David. Why? Because he was prepared. Don't mean you ain't gonna go through shit, but the thing about David was when the baby died, who am I talking to? Somebody still crying over the dead baby. David mourned the king. He mourned. But see, he really didn't love Bathsheba. He was infatuated with her. Her husband loved her. And he took her from somebody that loved her. She could have been pregnant by her husband that loved her. He took that from her. That baby died. When that baby died, he got up. He took a bath. He ate. He put on new linen. He went on to being a king. What you think she was doing, Bathsheba? Her husband dead and the baby she had with the king dead, and she's no longer relevant. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all can't understand why you keep giving somebody chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. You trying to make this shit right, but you trying to do it in the wrong way. Do you know how different the world would be had they not wiped divine feminine energy out of it? It'd be divine. We living in a man-made world, and that's why it's corrupt and fucked up. Not divine masculine energy, the men, sickos, pervertos. The men that laws had to be made so they would stop fucking children. I do know that my mama's mama got pregnant at 12. We had like teenage pregnancy, so like. And my grandma was born in 1938, so when her mom was born, like this shit been going on. Perverted ass, grown ass men been sleeping with women, little girls, acting like they women and having children. Just multiplying, just for their fetish, their sex. I'm telling you. That's why you sleep around. That's why you don't mind sleeping with Lottie Dottie and anybody, because you don't give a fuck. That's why your chest out. See, because everybody's experience was different. And I'm talking to black people now. But I'm talking about why you the color you are. Like some of y'all got traded up into the Caribbean type, parts of the land where, they still slept with Caribbean women. Who is your daddy though? Is your daddy the captain that raped women? Forced them to have sex with them? That's in your veins. You ain't doing that because you want to make more money to get through school. There's plenty of ways to make money to get through school. You ain't working out 7 days a week just because you want to feel good. You want to look good. You want to be that prize. You want to be what they pick. I wish I had somebody who followed me. I ain't talking about y'all. If that let you off the hook. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about your ancestors. that want you to let them off the hook. Thank you, Gwendolyn, for the super chat. I appreciate it. They want you to let them off the hook. You can say what you want to say. Y'all got money. They couldn't even vote. We can vote and we don't vote. We live in a man's world. They took divine feminine energy out. That's why we so split. You think they belong to Black Wall Street? Just think of divine feminine women, black, white, whatever. It don't matter what your color is. I'm just speaking to my bloodline, and I know y'all gonna fucking let me because that's what I'm gonna do. But divine feminine, just think if you got off into one side of the earth, this whole side would be chaotic. They couldn't even do shit. They couldn't repopulate. They couldn't do shit. We couldn't either, right? But what I'm saying is, what they need us for ain't got shit to do with surviving, and we think it do. It ain't got nothing to do with us going on. It got to do with they motherfucking ass going on, not us. But that's how they tricked us by taking divine feminine energy out. But let's get into it. Let's see what these haters being exposed. Everybody do y'all understand what's going on? I ain't talking about just Matoga's terror. I'm talking about on the news. These people, when you see big executives resigning, signing over, doing all this shit, it's because they're next. They got to pay the piper. See, a lot of people done rolled around piped up. A lot of people done rolled around and did shit that they never thought nobody would see. But I keep telling people, if you've been with me a long time, I keep telling you, I don't give a fuck if I don't see it. You got to deal with God. That's who gonna check you, not me. I ain't trying to check you. When I realize me and you just ain't no match, it's just time for us to move on. Some of us just gonna move on because of our bloodline. But Spirit is saying the bloodline is a generational curse. That's where you supposed to be. You right where you supposed to be. But instead of us learning the lesson and being somewhere centered where our ancestor can connect, whether that's that pot of greens, whether that's your grandma see everybody sitting around the table eating, and she see her food and she smell it and you can't eat it, but like that, you gonna get something gonna channel you. They want to tell you, thank you for doing that. Thank you for bringing the family together. Thank you for y'all, somebody being on one accord. They bring y'all together like that, and then something go on. Somebody who never hadn't connected in years, now y'all connected. Now y'all done, cause y'all done grew. Y'all ain't spoken 10 years, but in them 10 years, a lot of shit done happened. Who am I talking to? A lot of times, we recognize what our DNA is, and a lot of people don't. They ain't ready for it. They still on baby food. You table food. God trying to take you high, Scorpio, and you keep trying to make somebody be okay with this solid food that they ain't had the experiences you had. You just so happen to end up with this person. Why? Because maybe God was trying to get them a fast forward. Maybe he was trying to let them see what they asking for in prayer and really what they want. Maybe the Spirit trying to let them see that Scorpio make it look easy. Thank you, do you see it, for the super chat. Scorpio make it look easy, but you don't know what they went through to get to this conclusion. You keep focusing on how they look, but they focusing on their DNA now. Now I don't give a fuck about you like that. Now I know why you attracted to me. And now I know why I'm attracted to you. But now that I fixed that, I'm no longer attracted to you. So, do that mean I'm going to stay with you 20 more years? No, that means you got to kick rocks immediately. See, that's what they don't want. They don't want you to accept the good, the bad, and the ugly about you. They want you to keep working out and taking diet supplements and all this shit to fix this outer man or to get you to live longer. But have you really fucking lived? Have you lived? Have you lived? You know what? I'm going to tell you this, and this is just what I know. What people know about exercise is what the fucking body do when you exercise it. When you exercise it, it break your muscles fucking tear up. They break down, right? Then they heal and they become stronger. Did somebody just catch me in the spirit? So you got people who working on this body because they know they know that if they work out in the gym and eat right, their muscles and shit gonna be like they want to, right? But spiritually, they don't know a fuck thing. They ain't got a spiritual bloodline running in their fucking body. They two parents is parents who was like that. They ain't really experienced much, but they looks and they money got them through the door. But guess what? They attract money and looks that get them through the door. We got to understand the way this universe working, these spiritual laws and all this shit, it work for anybody. It's just what are you tuning into? What are you tuning into? Let's see. Then somebody mad because you didn't even turn the frequency of your radio. You didn't even do this shit. You just heard something happen in this with y'all sitting down having this soul food that guess what? You and Karen, y'all connected again in 15 years. And guess what? What you do for work is what Karen do for work. And when you and Karen sit and talk, after 10, 15 years later, y'all come together and build some shit that just like heal a lot of people. That's what Spirit be saying. We too focused on the low vibrational shit. And we stay right there. We stay focused right there on what people are telling us we should be because of what our circumstances look like. But they don't know my circumstances. My parents were slaves. That's why I'm angry. Stop telling me I talk with my hands too much. I talk how I want to fucking talk. Stop telling me, oh, it look bad for a woman to curse. Fuck you. For all the times women couldn't say fuck you. That's why I say it. That's my ancestors. It ain't me. I don't give a fuck what you think. See, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta stop. That's what Spirit is saying. Your ancestors said, why aren't you authentic? Why aren't you like us? I know you like me. I know. You know how they know? Because they know their blood running through your veins. It ain't about your characteristics and your personality. That's who you made yourself. That's why you in the gym 7 days a week. That's why you eating carrots and shit, so you can fit in with the world. So you can make shit right with them so you can live comfortable. But what Spirit trying to tell us is, why you the one living uncomfortable to fit in? Why can't they be uncomfortable? You what it takes to produce. Why can't you be okay with just being Scorpio divine feminine? Why you can't just be okay with just you? That's why I said a lot of Scorpio, you really, as a, probably more than a year, so you probably ain't never even lived a life of being single. Any connection you ever come in connection with, these people want to just like lock you down right there. Why? Because they feel your essence. It's almost like, okay, I healed, so now I meet somebody that's a level up, right? But then you can level up and meet somebody that's just like the person you just leveled up from. They in this fourth dimension, but that's as far as they going. But who you dealing with make you go to that fifth dimension, because why? You still looking for something higher than what you are. People get mad because they say you leave them behind. No, I'm looking. If you keep going up with me, I'm still looking at you. How you want me to keep looking down and fuck my neck up? Or looking up and fuck my neck up? I need to know what I'm doing wrong. I want to align. Like, I don't want to go nowhere my personality and my character can't keep me because I'm falling behind your ass. Because when you get up there, you're going to treat me a certain type of way. And guess what? For a lot of us, they ain't treating us, like fucked up. They treating us like where they have went to. They treating us like how the people in that vibration treat people. You just still there, hanging on, when that ain't your frequency or your vibration. I wish I had somebody. It says they will play victim once they know they're losing. Who I'm talking to? I can't make it up. You got some folks, they just keep wanting to play the game because they know it's out there. They know it's plenty players. It's plenty of folks out there to manipulate for one thing or the other because we refuse to deal with this bloodline. Ancestral.com making $1 million fucking dollars. Cause they get somebody cause y'all give them access to y'all records and all this shit in your blood. It's really your DNA they checking. You giving them access to that to tell them who you are when you could just sit somewhere quiet and believe what you're hearing. or do something you never done before to change your perspective, and it just bring that type of stuff in. A lot of people have near-death experience. You know why? A lot of them because they having suicidal thoughts, or they've had suicidal thoughts. This is what I got in meditation. A lot of people killed themselves in another fucking life. Who am I talking to? When people start dealing with their bloodline and stop thinking they dealing with people, you start resolving issues of a past life. When I say past life just mean your ancestor. It don't mean you live that time. It means your mama did, your grandma, your daddy, whatever like that. Oh, boom, boom, boom. We keep trying to wonder why we having suicidal thoughts, why we having a mental break. But listen, if you were somewhat quiet and you know that your daddy committed suicide and his daddy committed suicide, and your dad, like you, at some point you got to realize it's some things you got to do to break that cycle, or you gonna commit suicide. For some of us, it ain't a blow to the head with a gun. For some of us, career suicide. For some of us, all we want in life is to be married and with somebody. We never get there. We chase it our whole life. We never attract shit. Our whole life we just tired trying to attract some shit we'll never have. Because we're chasing it. It says secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships. I told you. Whatever this energy is for a lot of us, like I said, you just never, you just, the energy of it, you'll just never be complete or whole in a romantic connection. Like literally. And whoever you with, they secretly jealous and hating on you. Literally. Yo, we got cedar. It's coming out in the reverse. It says fresh wood smell cleanse and new home of the old energies and unwanted spirits while inviting fresh energetic vibes and protecting the new occupants. Somebody could be renting a house out. You could be punching the house out. If you is, do whatever. Leave some cedar in the corners. For some of y'all are going to be buying a home. I'm hearing like if your home that you're leaving is built out of cedar, take some type of chip of cedar. I feel like your house chipping or something like that. Take that cedar with you to the next house. I just heard that. That's for somebody. Or something you can smell. Take it to the other house. I feel like whatever this is, I don't know why they telling me this, Scorpio. Whatever this is you're taking to the other house is going to ward off other spirits. Unwanted spirits. Energies that think they're waiting on you already. Something that smells. Something that you do every day. You're supposed to take this with you to this new apartment or new house. It says keep a protection pouch on with you. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Like somebody going into some type of new territory. You're being warned. Your ancestors are warning you from through your bloodline, like what you need. You just need to listen. Scorpio, it's a lot of deception around you at that time. At this time, I'm getting it at work, at church, like anywhere you at. That's just the energy. It has nothing to do with you. That's just the energy. Like, because I keep hearing somebody right where they're supposed to be at. It says hating on your body image, exercise, routine. Yeah, I was getting there earlier. Remember I said something about the muscles? Like somebody, they not mad because you done had this glow up or that you fucking like looking better. They mad because you working out. That means you empowering yourself. Something you're learning discipline. They know you fixing stuff. They know that muscle. They know that this outer shell, it don't have nothing to do spiritually, but they know if you're a spiritual person, once you start doing that type of thing, like it opens you up even more. But they know not open you up like as gaining access from the wrong people, but like as a portal where you're able to hear things. You're getting fed something from another dimension. See, these people know this shit. We don't know this shit because we keep trying to work out to fit in a dress. We keep eating carrots when it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you mean to tell me every human on this earth got a certain amount of time here and I'm going to spend almost all of it worrying about how my waistline look so I can do what? Make somebody like me or want to marry me? That's what we've been distracted to. On the bottom of the deck, it says spreading rumors about you. One thing I know, Scorpio, about us, anything that's going on with us, if somebody doing anything fucked up, wicked, whatever, telling anything, doing anything, these are people that's close to Scorpio. Scorpio don't have casual affairs. We just don't do that. Either we fuck with you or we don't. Even like ex people you done slept with, like really, literally, if you was to see them people, they'd embrace you and hug you and be like, "What's going on? How you been?" Like they genuinely want to know what's going on. How you like? They just instantly go back to the time you was with their ass. Who am I talking to? It's that type of vibe. Like you got Cedar in the middle of your reading. It's a need for you to protect at this time from whoever this clown is. I'm getting a clown now, a jive fucking turkey. That's what somebody ancestors just said, a jive turkey. Like they said, be strapped up. For some of y'all, they say keep your arm on, whatever that is, reading the Bible. Cause I feel like somebody really warned with that shit. That's why I got nuns and like devil, demons, root word, like you all those things, Scorpio. You every single one, even on the Geechee side. Spirit just said, even on the Geechee side, the shit the white people were doing back in those times, those spells. Like you're a part of all that because your lineage is gonna go on that white side, it's gonna go back to all that shit. You can't keep fighting with other people and figuring this shit out. That's what they mean when they say break generational curses. Like learn who you are. When we say your authentic self, you ain't showing up. Matoka ain't my authentic self. That's a version of all the authentic selves before me. Like, they waiting on me to do another version. Cause like I said, with that, it was 1969 and then it's 2010. Like, somebody put in the chat, what's the year's difference in that? Like, we still there. Give me some on they will play victim once they know that they're losing. Somebody know you don't woke up. What's up, Quickly? Thank you for being a member for 6 months. I appreciate it. It says, I'm planning a romantic date or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. They will play victim once they know they're losing. I told you once these people know you having these awakenings, then they start wanting to bend and do the things you've been wanting to do. Netflix and chill. Please. I fell out of love with you on the side of the bed. Ain't no more Netflixing and chilling with us. I can't even. It's almost like you ain't even like the movie. I like you. I want to sit somewhere quiet with you type shit. And this somebody who you could never get them to sit on the couch. It just really brings me to like the story of the Sex and the City. Like all her Sex and the series cities was, about them chasing love, but mostly her and Big, right? And then it's like finally when you move on to the other series, and when she finally get big, he died of a heart attack. It's like she literally spent all her years, the 20s, the 30s, the 40s. This movie go up until them being in the 50s and 60s. She spent all that time just to get him and then he died. It's just like, and for a lot of people, it's just like you like a CNA, now you this person nurse. You forgave them a million times. Your quality of life never improved. They lived their whole life and now they can't. But it's like the world don't owe them nothing. They did it all. It's you that been like, who am I talking to? And now they want to plan something romantic. It says, I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. Yeah, this person infatuated with you. They obsessed with you. And these be people that tell themselves they can take or leave you because of their actions and because you accept it. But the moment you leave, you see how obsessed they truly are with you and your energy. It was okay just a week ago, but now that it ain't okay, they obsessive. These are people you have to call the fucking police on. Literally. Because they don't say what they mean, they don't mean what they say. It says addictions clouded my vision. I told you I'm trying to get my life together. They don't mean what they say. They be high all the time. I'm telling you, it's a lot of y'all Scorpios that people still attach to you because they can't believe you know the shit that you know and you still fuck with them. That's low vibrational as fuck. That's not nurturing, Scorpio. I feel like what we think is nurturing ain't nurturing. Yeah, it's okay to meet people at face value, but what I'm saying is when you realize somebody got some shit going on where they already got a glimpse of what they need to what direction they need to go in, and they still choose unhappiness, they choose not to do anything to transform their situation, it's time to go. It says, I want a second chance, not being with you is killing me. The whole thing about it is while you with them, it don't be killing them. It don't change them, it don't transform them. What is the secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships? For a lot of y'all done left this person and now now here they come. Why? Because you met somebody else. Somebody told them you with somebody else. They seen you on social media. They heard about it. You getting married and you got engaged and you pregnant. Here they come trying to fuck it up again for you. It says, I'm at crossroads. I told you I'm at crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. This somebody who done heard you done got proposed or some shit like that, and here they come trying to break that shit up when they know they not committing to nothing. This person won't even commit. This person can't even hardly look in the mirror because of you. Because you call their ass out without saying shit. It's just the way you look at them. That resting bitch face like shit. They trying to explain and you looking like. But you still cooking dinner. Y'all still had sex that night. Ain't nothing changed with Scorpio. Because Scorpio energy going to be the same until they leave out the door. When they leave out the door, though, you going to know. It's going to be a cold place. Your skeletons then going to come out the closet. See, what people don't know is the energy Scorpio transmuting and behind the scenes doing is your demons too. I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm having sex with you. You going out with third party situations. You doing all this shit, and I'm thinking I'm warm with Jezebel. No, I'm warm with this blood that's in my body that keep allowing me to attract you motherfuckers and still do the same shit and not think of nothing different to do. Now your perspective done shifted and bitches still mad. Now they secretly jealous and mad at you while you leveling up and you don't even know it. You just doing what feel right to you. You just don't want this shit to be your children and your children. I ain't, fuck you. Like I thought you committed with the journey. That's how you know when people committed to your journey, Scorpio. It's like it ain't a lot of complications unless it's for them to make you aware of something. Okay? And when you love people and they build that kind of rapport with you, then you accept their truth. You still filter over, but you still accept their truth more than anybody else. I just need you to be conscious. I don't need you to guide me nowhere. I just need you to have my back after you done stabbed me 1,000,000 fucking times. And this ain't got nothing to do with our relationship. This got to do with my career. Or my image. Maybe I need you to hide my image. I hid yours for 15 years. Soon as you break up with these motherfuckers though, what's the first thing they talk about? You. You hid this shit to their company. You hid this shit to their mama. You hid this shit to their children. You hid all this shit about this bitch flaws and character. And oh, you knew all of them. There'll never be somebody that know this person like you know them. But as soon as you get a divorce or you cut them off, oh, you the worst thing. They talk all under your clothes and shit, but they want you to respect them type shit. They secretly jealous, Scorpio. It says, I love variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. I told you. They secretly obsessed with you. That's why they can't leave you alone, but they can't confess that, because if they confess that, that might mean that they have to heal because you see them. It says, yes, I was cheating. We already know that. They already know you see them. They already know they can't play with you like they play with the rest of them in your face. They know you got some type of spiritual connection because it took a hold of their ass for a brief second. But I'm telling you, when people don't want shit, when you can't gain access, when they don't want it, they don't get it. I don't care how many doses you give to them. That's just like if somebody dead and you take them paddles and you wait, then you do it again. After a certain time, they just gonna stop. He clinically dead. They gonna call it. They gonna say, this time this person, like, this shit dead. Ain't no resurrection. Ain't no bringing this shit back. Somebody just need protection from this energy. I keep saying it in every video. Somebody need to do cord cutting, rituals. You just, Scorpio, you literally, especially if you're a November Scorpio, you need to keep shit in place for new moons and shit that you bathe and do because of it. Because of your bloodline, whoever I'm speaking to, because of your bloodline, you need to do cleansing rituals like periodically. You need to get somewhere and get quiet and see what your ancestors call for. But Cedar is in the middle of the Scorpio reading here. So let's see. Cedar says, I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. Yeah. I just keep getting the energy of people. See, what I'm getting about this person is what we got to do is we got to stop looking at things on this 3D because you're not in the 3D no more. The whole world shifted. And depending on how woke you was before it did, like, you get what I'm talking about. You seeing things now you didn't normally see. You hearing things. I'm talking about your spiritual senses. Like, we got a nose. I said this the other day in another video. We got a nose, right, that we smell. Like, we smell stuff. But then have you ever smelled something that wasn't there? Like mac and cheese or steak. You smell it cooking. But it's not there literally. Like with your eyes. Yo, we got vision, like we can see things. But you ever hear your grandma say, see what I'm talking about? That's what I see what I'm talking about. She talking about your spiritual eyes. Your ears. You ever heard something that you didn't hear? It wasn't audible. It was on a frequency. You ever tasted something in your mouth? You ever say this, I got a taste for this. Why? Why you got a taste for something that ain't even in your mouth yet? How you got a taste for something? These are the senses that the ancestors are trying to wake up in us because it's something about those things that will bring us and give us access back into their experiences. The food is like portal. Food. Do you know people travel all over the world to taste food? Your ancestors knew that. Your ancestors, that's why certain part of cultures have this certain type of thing and spices that they use that you can identify they're from that part of the world. And if you somebody who like collard greens and shit, like I said, excuse me for being a little bitter, but my motherfucking parents were slaves. You like hog balls and all the shit that they gave us to make fucking love out of so that we can eat and it tastes good. You was a slave. Even though you made it in the corporate world, even though you sit in your big ass house, you'll never feel like you enough. Why? Because what's running through your veins, you'll never ever understand it if you don't dive in. The grass wasn't green, I regret my actions, I'm a fool. They keep coming back. That's why you need to burn this cedar so they stop coming back. Like some of y'all just need to like get rid of these folks. Some of y'all got a lot of bodies on y'all spirit just saying. That's what spirit said, not me. That's why they able to keep like gaining access to you because it's like you think because you broke up with them like that's it. That's you good. Nah. This other shit need to be done. This person like soul tied to you. It says I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. Didn't I tell you that? They never want you to know that while y'all was in a connection with each other. And that's why this cedar here, somebody need to cleanse their new spot. So this bitch don't knock on your door or be outside sitting in the car looking at your every fucking move. I feel like somebody relocating. I keep getting that somebody or you just recently did. Somebody getting the hell out of Dodge. That's what I'm hearing. What's this keep a protection pouch on you? Like you need to keep some shit on your skin, Scorpio. Like you need to have on some type of necklace. I just heard tiger eye or a bracelet. Yeah, because this person like a joker, bro. They're like a trickster cat type energy. What's this keep protection pouch on you? I'm also hearing don't trust this person. Any of your senses, if you get around this person and you enter those senses that are behind your senses start activating, like you just know that like this is it's you in harm's way. I feel like somebody the whole like connection with this person, your six senses have been like telling you all type of shit about this person, but you just don't, you can't believe somebody can be this wicked. It's like somebody burning something. Somebody burning something is bringing them clarity. I'm seeing a white candle, I'm seeing a black candle, and a green candle. I ain't seeing no red candles. I'm also hearing frankincense and myrrh. It says, I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. That's clarifying. Keep a protection pouch on you. What else? Yeah, I feel like this person talking in like, you know, like they're not connected. You could tell whoever is saying this person, you're not talking to them every day. Yeah, look, it says, I miss you, your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. So you left this person. Now this person feeling it. Those skeletons chasing them. What skeletons? Not you missing. What people need to know is when you're connected to people like that, your energy comes in to ward off evil so they have a chance to make a decision without the bullshit. You come in and give this person something they never had before. You give them an opportunity, a space to just feel free to change. To see what it looked like because they didn't see that growing up. You give them a chance to experience something different than what they have in the past. Who am I talking to? That's why they miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. They in their feelings. Dog, you ain't in your feelings, you growing the fuck up. You realizing what love really is now. It's not an emotion. See? They keep coming back because they keep saying they in their feelings today. No, you ain't. Whatever woke that up, it's there. You just keep putting it back. It's a part of their healing. It's the reason why y'all connected. Yeah, look, karmic partner interference. It came out in the reverse. With some of y'all had so many y'all had third parties with this person that y'all forgave them for, and this third parties you didn't even know. Them just the ones you called. You needed protection from this person. This person was bringing all kind of fucking demons home with them in the bed, in their house, across the threshold. Spirit spouses and all. Spirit babies and all. What's this hating on your body image, exercise routine? Somebody don't want you to work out. And I mean that too on jobs. Like somebody don't want you to work out, but somebody don't want you to work out. Your relationship with who you with, whatever this is, somebody hating on you and somebody sending you the evil eye. That's what I'm getting. It says, my finances are a mess. I made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. That's your fucking business. And we got, I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. I told you a lot of y'all Scorpios walking away from this shit. You seeing it for just what it is. I look at my phone. They keep looking with their 3D eyes. You looking at this bitch with the eyes behind the eyes. So you ain't talking about no 2020. It says I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. This person giving weirdo energy because you ain't even fucking with them at all. And they trying to, this is the storyline they telling people. Like they told you they needed space. Y'all needed space. They could have tried to shame you with your body, some type of body image, telling people like you were insecure. They got tired of it. Really, they insecure more than you. It says, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Now they want to talk. For what? On the bottom of the deck, it says, I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. That stayed under there. Let me shuffle again. It's killing this person thinking you with somebody else. That's what's killing this person. Not that you're not with them. Because when you're not with them, they think they got a playground. They can do what they want to do. I'm telling you, Scorpio, cedar is in the middle of your reading. Some of y'all need to really do some cleansing rituals. Some of y'all need to take spiritual baths, spiritual showers, whatever this is. Some of y'all need to be burning something, though, because they burn something every day. Whatever they burn in cedar will kind of act, whatever this spell is, will break the spell in your home. Some of y'all supposed to have been moved. Some of y'all supposed to have been in y'all house. I'm just hearing delays after delays. That's these people. You need to be burning cedar. On the bottom of the deck, it says, I'm sorry, I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. Notice this person just keeps talking about losing you. This person dealing with a lot of abandonment issues. This person wants you to make their issues your issue. Like they want you, they want a trauma bond with you. Is the energy I'm getting, and it's just like, nah. I just feel like you who I'm speaking to, you done left this person. You just say cleanse your energy of this person. And that's why you having these setbacks in romantic relationships, in your money, your business. It's a lot of stagnant energy because they want you to be stagnant. They're lying about you, saying shit on your name. For a lot of y'all, if y'all co-parenting, they making this shit hard between you and your children because they telling your children certain shit. Because they mad because they got to pay child support now. Now they want to play victim, tell everybody you left them for somebody else because you with somebody else. But they know you ain't going to tell everybody how they been with a lot of somebodies because they think you don't even know about it, for one. But let's see. Let's get into it. Give me more on they will play victim once they know they're losing. Let's see. This person big on pretending and like trickery game. I just heard trickery game. But I'm hearing you reading this person like a book. Ain't no trickery game to you. Like whoever this person is, they have not mastered the art of Scorpio. I'll just put it like that. Like you haven't mastered the art of Scorpio. Like you really tripping. You really tripping. And Scorpio know you really tripping. If you think you outsmart Scorpio, no, Scorpio's still with you because when we leave, we not coming back. I want to make sure you dumb and stupid, crippled and crazy before I fucking leave. I don't know who that is I'm talking to, but that's how somebody is thinking they got to do, and you don't. You could just go. What's this? They play victim because they're gonna play victim regardless. Whether you stay or whether you go. In other words, Spirit is saying the job gonna get harder and they're gonna act like you ain't doing a good job at it anyway. So they'll never give you that credit. It says, I am sorry I didn't believe you. It says, I'm with you all the time. It says, some part of me knew. It says, I buried myself and worked to forget you. I scared myself that day. Yeah, this person playing victim. This person even playing victim between you guys when y'all know what time it is. Like y'all the only two that know what time it is. And they even acting like this somebody who really like think they starring in their own movie. And they think you just gonna continue to be this fucking character getting minimum wage when you got other offers. Like, no. I'm not. What's this secretly jealous, hating on your romantic relationship? That's why this person's showing back up. They feel like you somewhere happy. Yeah, look, the first card that I see turned over is abundance. They know you somewhere best life. It says you've done the work, abundance flows to you. This person know you always gonna do the work, Scorpio. What they don't know is the reason why they're not in your life and now ain't no abundance flowing to them is like you had to leave them for this abundance to flow. And a lot of time abundance don't have to do with money. It might have to do with how many people did I heal? How many people heard my message, even if it was 2, that changed their life? They got out of a bad situation. They took their kids out of a bad situation. Like they got strength from whatever it is I'm doing. Who am I talking to? People are realizing like your purpose is more important than a fucking ring and promise. That's some shit y'all ain't gonna be able to use no more, masculines. It says, please don't blame yourself, period. Only thing you can blame yourself for is not doing enough towards that journey. It says, I lost myself for a little while. We keep getting that. Spirit saying, yeah, you did. That's your ancestors saying we lost ourselves for a while, but now what's the problem? We're in a time where we don't have to be lost. We can speak the fuck up, and why ain't you? That's why you're not abundant. That's why this marriage, this person got these third parties, because that's what's going through their bloodline. You attracting your slave master. He ain't just sleep with your mom and made you. It's probably 100 of your sisters and brothers on this plantation. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. It says we are more alike than I admit. That's the problem for Scorpio. That's the problem. You don't want to admit you a lot of light what's running through your veins. You want to mask that and push it down and then listen to somebody else tell you how to control it. Because what they dealing with is your personality. They don't know that your personality just reflecting a shell of you. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. But see, this person you've been walking on eggshells with, Scorpio, they was teaching you discipline. I wish I had somebody who knew what discipline was about. Some of y'all, God knew if it wasn't love invested, you wouldn't have got discipline. If it wasn't a man paying you attention, you wouldn't have paid attention. Who am I talking to? What's the seed? In the middle of Scorpio week. I'm going to keep going, Scorpio. If you knew. It says, I am learning so much from you. That's the seed. See, that's the problem. They stealing your energy. They still pulling on you. That's on that cedar. Somebody need to burn some shit down. Like it's over with, it's done. It need to look like that in the spirit world too. Not just at your house, their car ain't no longer there. Ain't no dent in their bed. They slippers not there no more. Because they still walking around. They still doing shit and manipulating energy and outcomes in your life. Y'all keep talking about this spiritual shit, but y'all don't believe it unless y'all see a ghost or have an NDA. You don't need no NDA. Just sit somewhere quiet. It says, I know that I crossed the line with you. This person know they crossed the line. What line they talking about? They talking about 3D shit. But they know they spiritually still connected to you. They know they still got access to you. They crossed the 3D line and they still able to cross lines. That's what you need to be cleansing. This person need to be cut off. They still feeding on your energy. It says, I don't know how to let you go. I told you. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to know how to let me go. I'm finna show you how to let me go. I'm going to let you go. What's that Lauryn Hill song? She know what we got to do. I'll let go and you'll let go too. Period. It's just like two people trying to fight, but it's like one of them scared and the other one glad of it. That shit dead. That's what need to be. Like it's like you waiting on this person to say something that validates something that's still in you that need to be healed that you haven't healed yet. It says wait, the timing is not quite right. Nah. It's time to cleanse this person out your energy. It's time. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. I can't make this up. Somebody put spirit in the building. Y'all just on different pages. Meaning we walk the path together, and at the end of this path, I'm the person that's elevated and I'm the person that been left behind. Or I'm the person that, been like shortchanging myself to wait for you to catch up and you just couldn't. Now I'm letting go of that. I'm releasing it. What's this keep protection? A protection pouch on your possession? Like spirit serious about whatever this tiger eye is or whatever this stone is you identify with for protection. Yeah, you got denial. It's coming up in the reverse. It says detach with love to clearly see the truth. Yeah, somebody got to detach from this person. Like, it's game over. It says I regret poor choices because that's just what it was, a poor choice. Somebody need to recognize that, celebrate that in their life and move on. This person will stay stuck to you just like a barnacle as long as you let them, okay? They're getting the nourishment they need. You the one not. It says, I want to tell you so much. That's that future flex. Now this person wants you to think that like they connected with you on a soul level now. Now they want to open up. Now they want to tell you so much. It's too late. It says, I will show you some signs and synchronicities. Now this person, even in that, it's like this person is showing up, but it's still as though they're trying to make you see them in a different light. They still don't see you. See this? It's like keep it protect. They don't want you to see them, but they want you to cover your eyes and you trust them with your eyes being covered to walk into whatever this shit is. It's just like, no, I'm good. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, somebody need to, this one you need protection the most when you around this person. Like this, the person closest to you. For some of y'all, it says hating on your body image. This person could be telling you, body shaming you. Yeah, you got retreat. Time alone or in nature will recharge you. That's two messages telling you like you need to separate yourself from this person. Like I said, some of y'all already separated, but you still in the energy. It says put away your computer. It's time for somebody to focus on this shit. This shit real life. That's why your shit's stagnant. It says, do you still feel my presence? I told you. I can't make it up. This person not there, but they know they still connected to you. Do you still feel their presence? Somebody put spirit in the building. Now that you done did that spiritual cleanse, this person want to know, do you still feel me now? Because you gone. What's up, No Weapon? You out of there. They don't feel your energy no more. They trying to make contact now. That's why these people circle back. You be wondering why the people come from the past, because the spiritual connection gone. Now they see you. Now they see you with all this cum in your eyes and shit, trusting them. Now they see you. It says I'm becoming a better person. Yeah, they becoming a better person now because they see you. You know what they say to themselves? Damn, she knew all that I even thought she didn't know or he didn't know, and they still love me like the way she loved me. Even that's minimal, right? That's just you treating them like your experience with them, right? But they looking at them that shit like the Holy Grail. They looking at that like, damn, that's the way to be. Like always just look at people at face value, not what they've been through. Just meet them where they at if you gonna meet them. But if you outgrow them, then you can't stay with them. Like no matter where you at in life, I can't stay there with you if you don't choose to move forward. That's just what it is. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, got marriage. What's up, Yasmin? Did you get your reading? I sent it twice. It says this relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Yeah, like somebody, they've been holding that shit up. So it's like as soon as you do this cleanse, your person coming in. The only thing been holding this person up is you still connected with this person. No, they ain't in your life. They've been in your life for years for some of y'all, but they still controlling your bedroom and your intimate romantic connections by being jealous. They know they have access to you in that energy, so that's what they sending. Literally. But let's see. Give me more on they will play victim once they know they're losing. Somebody just a clown. Like they're tricks the energy. This somebody who could change their hair often. This somebody who just like they have a lot of mood swings. This Dr. Jekyll, Mr. High energy. Who don't want me to talk about them? They keep doing the same shit and keep wanting you to forgive them and baby them like they're the victim. I cheated on you, but I'm the victim. This is why I cheated on you, because I got abandonment issues. Who gives a fuck? Don't get married then. What's this playing victim? This who you married to? Or this who somebody trying to come in and marry you? Yeah, you got the 2 of Wands. For some of y'all, this gonna be one of the biggest decisions you make in your life with the 2 of Wands. I feel like whoever this is, they've been planning this shit. Somebody love bomb the fuck out of you. They've been planning this whole day. Whatever this day is, you're the Queen of Cups. They know you somebody that's emotionally unstable. How they know? Because they know you still hadn't cleansed them out their energy. Them out of your energy. So Scorpio, what I'm trying to tell you is how God deal with like our heart space, right? This person, whoever this is, like they in your heart space. They know that you still thinking about them too. And so they're able to be relevant and still pull on your energy. I keep telling you, look, the 2 of Pentacles. They still able to juggle your energy. Because even though you moved them out and throwed all that shit out and burnt it or whatever you did, it's just like it still ain't over to them. The 10 of Swords in reverse. Because they still feel how you feel about them. For some of y'all, when y'all do this cleansing, y'all ain't going to feel the same way. This could be the first person that broke your heart, or your first baby daddy, first husband. You said you weren't going to do it but one time. Whatever this is. This person still tricks the energy. They still juggling, trying to juggle you. They still trying to, give you this false ass promise they know they can't fulfill here, and you just not having it. What's this secretly jealous and hating on your relationship? This person wants you to be okay with them cheating. You got the 5 of Cups in reverse. Is this 2 or 1 card? It's 1. This person in deep regret. This person realized that this marriage is failing, or it failed, or y'all connection. I feel like this person is disappointed that you cutting them off, that you doing this spiritual cleansing or whatever this is. It's like finally this person, they actually are mourning your energy. Like they actually, yeah, look, the Emperor. This person is finally realizing like you done moved on to somebody better, something better. This person is realizing your energy now that you cut them off. Now this person come in. Somebody who match your energy, the Emperor, or this is you cutting that energy and you elevating, you leveling up just because you got that energy. That's stagnant ass energy. Because for a lot of you Scorpios, you want to feel everything. And that's what this person been able to do, like get you numb. For a lot of y'all could have been making a lot of money moves, but just in love, like, can't trust nobody. The reason why you so, like, fucking prosperous and abundant is because you don't trust nobody. It's just like the things that make you have a positive reflection in your life is because you don't trust nobody. But in order for you to have what you really want in life, you got to trust everybody that's in your circle. So you got to choose your circle wisely. Who am I talking to? I feel like all you got to do is change your perspective and energy, and the people will, you'll attract those people. Yeah, what I said, the magician, I can't make it up. You're alchemizer. Why? Because you're your authentic self. You know what it takes for you to be better. You know what it takes for you to move forward. When you start focusing that energy on you and not other people to fix, you'll see how things became, how people stop coming in that's broken. They'll stop. What's this, Cedar? Yeah, the King of Swords. They'll stop coming in. That's Archangel Michael. Somebody, I'm telling you, Spirit telling you to protect yourself. Like your ancestors waiting on you to invoke this so that they can protect you at this time. These could be your ascended masters. Somebody tell me what's significant in the chat spiritually about Cedar as well. Yeah, we got the Temperance. Balance. Somebody's life is balancing because they left this situation alone because they cleansed their energy. Some of y'all just don't know. It's as simple sometimes as clearing your energy from this person. Like taking a bath, washing it off, going into the ocean and just diving in and letting if you don't do it but one time, dive in and just let the water just come over you. It's like the Temperance card, when I see that, it's like you feeling everything. But you're not feeling all the things you don't want to feel. You just feeling everything you want to feel. It's a difference. It's like you finding meaning in something else. Like literally look the devil in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants you to stay in this shit and just like it's a whole world out here. I just need to protect myself from you. Yeah, look, the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants you to keep on going on with their mind games. Somebody holding past resentment. They jealous behind the scenes. They having revenge remorse, if that's even a word. Like, they want to reconcile. That 5 of Swords in reverse is them wanting to reconcile. But it's you like you done too much shit. I can't trust you. I can't. Like you cut too low. You hit too low. Yeah, look, the sun in reverse and the world in reverse. This person won't let this shit go. They don't want to be exposed. They don't want to deal with their inner child healing. This somebody who got abandonment issues and rejection issues. So all they do is reject and like stalemate anything in their energy. They cause a lot of delays with the sun in reverse. This somebody who's hopeless. They're very pessimistic. They don't believe in healing or a better day. And yeah, and it's like with the world, they want to take you on that journey with them. They want you to take shortcuts or like not have closure with their ass or something. It's just like, nah, I'm good. What's this keep it protected? I feel like after you cleanse this energy, Scorpio, you need to put in place like things to wear or burn in your house that keep this shit away. This is a very strong energy. I feel like this energy done followed you from past lives. Yeah, look, justice coming out in reverse. Whoever this masculine is, they followed you from past lives. And when I say you, I mean your grandma. Yeah, look, as soon as I said that, the Eight of Wands came out. I can't make it up. You've been married to this person in past lives. You keep attracting this person because you keep trying to fix this person like you did in every life. And Spirit is saying it's you that need to change, not the person. They need to be responsible for themselves. Okay? You're not this person's lampshade. You are the light. Okay, what I said. They're your lampshade. They covering your light. Yo, look, the 6 or 7 of swords. I told you, you got to put something in place because this energy, they're going to keep coming back. This deceptive energy, because they don't want to heal. They know if they get access to you that they'll, pretty much be blessed, and they think they'll be able to, like, build something from that. Just from you, off your back, it ain't happening. What's the 7 of swords? Because you protect it now. You cleanse their energy. Yeah, look, the 8 of pentacles in reverse. They can't see you now. This person realized they're not on your level no more with the 8 of pentacles in reverse. Like, the 8 of pentacles in reverse to me is like vanity. It's like somebody who's a perfectionist, somebody who, very greed-stricken but misdirected. It's like they wear the highway. They're very, like, unexpired. They don't do things because they're passionate about it. They do things so that they can make money or they can level up. And it always shortchanges their life. They always end up in this 8 of pentacles in reverse. You, on the other hand, you are the 8 of pentacles upright. You are a master. You are a chemist, alchemist. So it's like you need certain type of protection on your body, like on this 3D body. What's this hating on your body or your image? Yeah, you got the 9 of Wands. For some of y'all, I just heard you need to lose weight. But you don't need to lose it and improve on yourself because of what this person's saying. There ain't no fucking body. They're about to be nobody in your life anyway. So why you care? What else? And I feel like it's this 9 of Wands wounded energy that's getting a lot of people out the door. It's like you can't do shit else for the relationship. Only thing you can do is lay still and let this person keep stabbing you. So that's your choice. It's either you get the fuck on or you just lay still and let this person keep stabbing you. Yeah, look, the four of swords. I can't make it up. Somebody just can't do nothing else. You ain't got shit else to give. And that's what this person wanted. They wanted to be able to control you. They wanted to take you out your element. They want you to think, they want to distract you into thinking you got to fix them because that's what they really want. They want to be fixed, but they just don't want to do the work. They want a pill or something quick. And you that next fix, Scorpio. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody don't believe me. Somebody keep having strings and strings of bad luck, misfortune, having no control over their life aiming out of control. And you think this because you ain't go to school and you ain't got your GED or whatever. Nah. This your resistance to change because now you done been with somebody who made you change everything you used to think. You didn't have no limiting beliefs before you met this narcissist. All this person do is like negative talk. This person been going through a negative phase in their life for all their life because they keep talking negative. Yeah, look, this you the hermit. You got to light the way. This person can't be a lampshade. You got to be the light. Like I fucking said, the hermit. I feel like you're done. That's completion. You're finding your own way. You no longer want this person or trust this person to show you shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You cleanse this person's energy. Now you can meet people that's on your level. I feel like for a lot of us, like, we don't know. We be connected with these people like that. They already low vibrational if they still pulling on your energy after all these years. And we be wondering why shit be hitting and missing. It be their energy. They stagnant ass energy. And for a lot of y'all get there, but y'all got to work extra hard at it. Or you got to be married 4 times before you find that right one. It's just like, you still... You got the ghostest shit. Won't owe nobody shit. Whenever you come to the conclusion it's over, it's over. Yeah, look, the moon. I'm telling you. Somebody ain't came to that conclusion yet. Somebody still want to look at some shit and act like it ain't happening just so they can drive their car, live in their house. All that shit gonna crumble. If that's what's keeping you there, Scorpio, the house and the money, I just heard that good wood, it's all finna be fucked up. Yep, look, the 9 of swords coming out in the reverse. All that's finna be gone. You ain't got to worry about it. Yeah, that's inner turmoil. The 9 of swords in reverse. This shit gonna stop. This shit gonna stop bothering your mind, and it's gonna start fucking with your soul. This is like deep seated fears now. This is like your shit going to being on steroids. This is like your life flashing in front of you type shit. For some of y'all, this y'all releasing worry. This y'all like being over with it. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen, but it's just like I got to find some type of hope. What's the advice here? My nose itching. Yeah, you got the Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's still experiencing these delays and having a lack of direction. The 2 of Swords is here. Somebody just need to make a decision. This shit ain't gonna get better. If somebody think they can change this person or think they can make the situation better without changing them, you might as well stay. And you gotta know that changing you won't allow you to stay with this person because this person is their way of the highway. They did what they were supposed to do. Yeah, look, the 3 of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all don't want to turn y'all back on this person. Some of y'all okay with not, we're playing small. Some of y'all okay with procrastination. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Some of y'all keep doing the same shit. The 9 of Pentacles. Somebody just feel like they can never be single and abundant. They feel like they gotta be married or they got to be joined with this person. They feel like this person is the reason why they abundant. No. Give me one more. That's what they wanted you to believe. So that they can keep coming back. You and this person on different pages. We saw that in the beginning of the reading. That's the problem. Pentacles, and we got the Judgment. Yeah. For some of y'all hard work paying off. It's like you seeing shit for what it is, and you ain't staying with this person. Yeah, you gonna accept your loss, your disappointment, this heartbreak, whatever. You're moving on. For a lot of you Scorpios, I keep getting this. I don't know who it is because I hadn't heard it in the comments yet. But somebody is like, I just heard skipping town. Like you moving to a whole nother place, and it's like on somebody else's dime. I don't know if this like your job moving you somewhere where you start a whole new life, or if this just you starting a new life. But I feel like somebody helping you, like something helps you move on where you thought you couldn't have. And that's only because you're beginning to dial into yourself, like you beginning to see this shit for what it really is, type shit. And it's like you're realizing that it's other ways that you can go about doing what you're doing without disturbing somebody else's fucking peace. Like you can't make nobody be a certain way. Like you realizing that a lot of us just releasing burdens. We got burdens that ain't ours, and we releasing them. And people gonna be mad because that means you got to do your own work now. That means you went from 12 employees to 3 on a busy day. However you want to look at it. But you still got to make it through that day regardless. Instead of talking about that shit, you got to make it through that day. But had you treated that person right or treated whoever left or didn't show up, you would be having a good day. And they'd be earning their money and doing what they supposed to do. They be in this marriage and they be solid because they said they weren't going to marry but one time. They wouldn't have to go through 5 marriages before you figure it out because people want to play games in your energy. We be thinking if you at the house, we take all their clothes and shit out. They furniture, all the stuff that we was with them with. We take all that shit and throw it away and we think that's where it stopped. We think now we done got them out of our life. No. You just ain't gonna be able to look and see shit, but it's in you now. That's some energy you got to deal. Everything come back to us. That's what I'm really trying to say. Any emotion, anything you dealing with that have to do with something that fuck you up, it's on the inside of you now. Ain't no sense in looking outside for nothing. That's what my point is. Like Spirit just saying, like It already attached. It already took hold. Period. All right, guys, that's the collective reading. Let me just take a look real quick and see if I had anybody who wanted a quick read. I think I see Karen. If anybody's interested in a quick read, I have PayPal, Venmo. You can do super chat as well. If you don't have either one of them. All right, I got Karen and I got Kelly. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Anybody who interested in a quick read, go ahead and get those in. Cause somebody put that link for PayPal for me and Venmo. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me something to drink. I'm gonna get my Coca-Cola real quick, guys. I already drunk my water. Well, 2 bottled waters, 8 ounces. All right, Scorpio, I'm back. Somebody don't want me to talk. I keep letting them call me. All right, guys. So Kelly, you're first. Man. All right, it sent me to the miniature deck. Something very significant about the next new moon. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me drink me some water. Damn. All right. All right, Kelly. All right, let's say pull from the moon knowledge you did. Okay. And then go back to this. I just heard, let me clear my throat. Somebody could be clearing their throat. Somebody might need to speak up or speak more clearly. Speak up for themselves. This could be you, Kelly. Let's see, what's with the new moon and Kelly? What you need Kelly to know about the new moon? The link will be in any description box or any pre-recorded reading, okay? For my PayPal and Venmo. All right, Karen, it says, a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart. So something's coming to full resolution if you're involved in any kind of court cases or something trivial going on in your life. Some type of clarity is coming in by the next new moon. That said full moon, but I heard new moon. So something else is happening too. You got luck is on your side. There go new moon in Sagittarius. I told you I was hearing new moon. So you're transforming from one thing to another here. You're leveling up. It says overall energy, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So you got 2 full moons and you got the new moon. I feel like the 2 full moons are things that you need to handle before this new moon comes in. I just feel like luck is on your side. All right, what is that? Balloons. That came out. I'm going to put it back. All right, what else here for Kelly? Emerald, the color green could be significant. You could need to plant something. You could be having a green thumb. I'm hearing anything you touch right now will grow. Luck is on your side. I keep hearing that. I heard that before the card came out. That's just confirmation for me. Something personal is about to be resolved for you. You'll be able to focus on something else. I keep hearing safe places, safe places, safe spaces. All right, let's see. What else? What are the additional messages here for Kelly? Somebody mad because it just keep working out for you. They don't understand what you're going through. They just see that you always win. Or it always end up working out in your favor. Somebody mad about that. They ain't got shit to do with you. That's why they still in this stagnant ass energy and you moving away from it. It says winter, waning quarter, the crone within 9 to 12 months. Something very significant in your life within the next 9 to 12 months. I mean life changing. It says fishing pole, self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others. Yeah, I feel like you're coming into your own. You've healed. Not all the way, but it's like you know what you know. Give me one more here, like, cause for me, like even new moon, and then you got winter here. It's like something gotta die for this new moon to come in. Just like what I said about the full moons. It's like you at your capacity with it. Ain't nothing could happen now but the next phase, the birth of the new beginning if you transmute it. Give me one more. Yeah, fishing pole. It's like you got everything at your disposal, or it's about to be like that. I'm hearing fishermen of men. You are the table. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. You are the table, literally. Like, look on your side. Like, even when people not eating, you'll still be eating. When people not drinking, you'll still be drinking. Because I'm hearing like you figured something out. You figured something out early in the game. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, dear John Hahn. What I said? Like you figured some shit out. Dear John, I ain't gonna be able to do it. It's like you rejecting something. It's like you know when to tell a bitch the cold-hearted truth. This divorce. This a strange situation coming to an end. Whatever this shit is with this new moon, whatever you got to do to complete this, it's like a final word, the end. Like it's not working no more. I ain't hiding it no more. I ain't hiding who you are. Yeah, look, you got grapes on the bottom of the deck. Abundance, bearing fruit, fertility, harvest. It's time for your harvest. It's time for your harvest, and bitch mad, but why you mad when I went through all this shit? It's just like, it's giving casting energy, like 20 million, that ain't shit. And you know what the fuck I've been through. A lot of y'all couldn't have went through it. Like I'm still dealing with shit from this 20 million. Like, be for fucking real. Yeah, look, justice in reverse. Somebody think they playing on your intelligence so they get this Dear John letter. I feel like this Dear John letter is just significant and symbolic of you just like not saying yeah all the time no more. It's you letting this person know. It's like you reintroducing yourself. I don't know. It ain't that I couldn't say no. It's that I wouldn't say no. Now I know better. I gotta do better type shit. Yeah, that Dear John is like, I'm done. I'm moving on. You can stay back in the stagnant ass energy. What is a personal issue being resolved here for Kelly? Yeah, you got the King of Cups. Emotional intelligence, you being balanced in your energy. You being more diplomatic, you being open. Yeah, because you got the star coming out in reverse. Somebody don't want you to break free. Somebody very on and off. I feel like you tolerate something, or somebody like this, an energy of tolerance, of playing small. What else? But it's a personal issue you have not to heal. It's like you chose that. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. It's like you being distracted somewhere else. Somebody keeping you off your shit. That shit over with. What is this luck is on your side? Yeah, because I'm here like you ain't got to fight for your life no more. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. You accepting the fact that somebody's stabbing you in the back or some shit ain't gonna work. To me, a lot of times the 10 of Swords is the betrayal. It's an ending. It's a fucked up ending, but it ain't what somebody done. It's you realizing you betrayed yourself. So maybe that's what this is, yeah. And then now here you go with the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you realize what you your worst own enemy, and that's what you needed to learn. It's like with the star in the reverse and the 5 of Wands, for you, it was better for you to think it was happening to you because of somebody else, and it was. But Spirit is saying they was distracting you so you wouldn't look within. Spirit said take all of them. Yeah, you got the 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody wanted to keep you in that energy. Somebody want to keep you in that energy. They don't want you to see this 10 of Pentacles. They don't want you to know it's something better. They don't want you to have another type of experience. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who just want to keep selling you dreams, keep being aggressive, making you focus on certain things that you ain't focused on. But here you are taking a leap of faith. Here, it's like you snapping out of some shit. You seeing shit for what it really is. Why? Because look on your side. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Something, Kelly, is coming in for you that's gonna change like your situation. Like that's what I'm getting. Like, yeah, look, the Nine of Wands is in reverse. Like it feels like you're energetic now. You're not feeling wounded anymore. You're not feeling like a victim. You're feeling empowered. Something is coming in to empower you here. Not to make you feel better, but to show you better. And to make you your energy shift, like make you look at something differently now. Yeah, you got chain. It says chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, I feel like a lot of chains are being broken. You got dark woman here, dealings with a dark woman. You have weeping willow. Somebody's leaving your life. We have arrow here. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of dark shit or shit going on in your life where chains are being broken and you're just being energetically led down different paths. A lot of people don't like it. Yo, we have feather here. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. They mad because you're no longer looking at them as a help. You're looking at them for what they are. You got temporary situation. Some of y'all could be living with somebody else right now, living under somebody's roof, walking on eggshells. That's about to change. You got pig here, beware of greed. Yeah, I feel like you with somebody that's greedy, somebody who hoarded you or a job that just not paying you enough. Something here just screams you played small. You played small so somebody else wouldn't feel so little. Okay, you got spear here. Heartache over what you no longer have. Sometimes you probably gonna miss this energy because it's all you knew. It says wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. That's gonna happen, but that's divine. That's divine. Yeah, we got crack cup. It said dissatisfaction with life. Yeah. I feel like that's the divine. I feel like divine giving you a crack cup right now because they need you to move on. Like, they need you to see the cracks. You don't want to see them, but it's in your face now. All right, Kelly. Something very good is like you just need to move forward. Like something waiting on you. You not waiting on it. That's the biggest trick of the enemy right there. That we waiting on something. We're not waiting on this. It's waiting on us. We just ain't there. All right, Kelly. I hope that helps. All right, Karen. They sent me to the pink deck. I always call this the pink deck. All right, guys. If anybody's interested in the quick reads, go ahead and get those in. If not, after Karen's reading, we will be closing out. If I always get 3 or more readings, I'll donate one. But this is the second one, so all right. Let's get into it, Karen. Let's see what's going on for Karen. Man, it's like this message is for somebody specific. My throat chakra keep getting like scratchy, like like they don't want me to speak. Somebody's trying to stay cloaked in your reading here, Clarence. Somebody don't want you to recognize their energy. I'm getting the energy like a joker face. Somebody showing you one thing. Like, their energy don't match. Like, that's what I'm getting. Okay, Spirit. It says toxic twin flame journey masquerading as true love. I can't make it up. Their energy just don't match. They're like too many things. I'm getting at too many things. You have moving on with your life and saying goodbye to the past. Good for you. This person's still doing. I feel like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I just feel like this person's stealing your energy, Karen. Like, maybe that collective message was for you too as well, because that's the first thing I saw, hindsight. It said extremely religious and judgmental and tries to push their agenda. Narcissist. I feel like you attract a narcissist, like spouse, boss, children, like your whole. I feel like you've been surrounded with narcissistic behavior.
You could even have certain traits of it. I feel like it's time for you to be freed. Yeah, it says experimenting to determine what they want out of life. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you now to experiment what you really want out of life. I feel like you've been through a lot, and now it's like Spirit is saying, what type of life do you want to build? You could be finding yourself alone at this time. I feel like if you are, it's good, and if you're not, it's about to happen, or something like that is happening. Like you're having some type of awakening by yourself. Something is separating you from the fold. I just heard from the fold. Okay. Overall energy says someone trying to hustle and they are getting one over on another. All right, I feel like that's the energy you're dealing with. Somebody who trying to hustle you, or somebody who trying to manipulate a narrative or the outcome of something as it concerns you. I'm hearing, Karen, see what makes you happy. You could want to come to Florida. I'm seeing a Florida tag. You could want to just travel, take a road trip. Could be short or long. I feel like that's something you want to do. I feel like nothing's holding you back from anything you want to do in your life but you. Okay, I'm getting that literally. I feel like it's time for you to free yourself up. It's time for you to feel free. It's time for you to build your own adventure, like your own space. Like, this could mean you being single. I don't know what this is. Celibate. What else? Yeah, look. Spiritual work. I can't make it up. It's something you need to be doing separately. It don't involve nobody else. And I just feel like the inner work you're doing is going to help you get balance. It's going to help you move on. It's going to help you clear your path. Like, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of insight on what you need to do for the long term. Yeah, look, this could be in marriage. This is definitely having to do with partnership in your spiritual work. Like, they're separate. Yeah, look, renewal. Something new coming in, Karen. Something transformative. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, a give and take connection. I feel like you could be, I feel like all your relationships are not that. I feel like you always in give and take energy, or give energy but not take. So you're unbalanced too, because you don't see it wrong with giving until you don't have anything left. It's time for you to seek a different adventure when it comes to how you love people. Okay, literally. Let's see, what's the advice here for Karen? So you're definitely getting a new start. Like, you're realizing, like, give and take really start with you. You can't be in the energy of just give, and not take. That don't make you a martyr. That don't make you a better person. That make you a fool, right? So I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. It's like you went through all that foolish shit. It's just like now you're on your own journey. You know what give and take look like because that's been your journey forever, and you know what it don't look like. So I feel like you're just not accepting what people say to alter who you are in life. Like, you just not gonna do it for love, money, or none of that shit. Like, you realize through trial and error in your fucking trials and testimonies that ain't how it go. Like, renewal don't come from that. Renewal come when you change your own existence, not nobody else's. Yeah, look, the 9 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you don't have any guilt behind, or no mental anguish behind leaving this situation behind. Yeah, look, the 6 of Swords. It's like you being spiritually guided away from something or someone. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. It ain't no more plainer than that. I feel like it's just more spiritual gifts in you being single right now than being connected to whatever this energy is. And if you one of the ones who single but you haven't cleansed this person out your energy, yeah, look, that's you. The 5 of Cups in reverse. It's time. It's time for you to do that with the 5 of Cups in reverse. It's time for you to go ahead and just cut the cord with this energy. Yeah, look, the 2 of Pentacles overall energy. It's time for you to get balanced, to alchemize here. Yeah, you got the 6 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse with the 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles upright. Like, Spirit trying to get this out your system because it's time for you to enter something that's a give and take. Something very, very promising coming in for you, Karen. All right. I hope that helps. They're telling me to get you an angel number though, because I heard them say like you've been getting like signs and synchronicities. Maybe your lights are flashing off, or you could be having like some type of technology issues. Spirit is speaking to you. Like Spirit is speaking to you in a lot of ways right now, Karen. But mostly in numbers. I'm hearing numbers, repetitive numbers. Let's see. All right, guys, after this, I'm going to go ahead and close out if there's nobody who's interested in the quick reads, all right? I'm no longer offering personal readings right now. I might not open them back up until the end of the year. Yeah. So let's see. What's the angel number? Okay, 0303, taking chances. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. All right, on the bottom of the deck, look, 777, good luck again. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get the message to others. All right, so you could possibly have several messages you need to get to others, but you have to get centered. You have to get yourself together. That's the energy it's given. All right, Karen, I hope that hurt. I hope that helps. Why did I say hurt? So you could be hurting about something, Karen. Why am I still picking up on your energy like that? Or something's happening by September. Somebody could be. I feel like something's happening where you get flowers. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a birthday, Mother's Day gone. Or somebody like realizes your value here real soon, or you're around somebody, thank you, no weapon form. You're around somebody who really sees your wealth, sees how profound you are. I'm also getting December, which is giving me something is dying. We got barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Just like you, and you got bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Yeah. Ring, wealth, May. You got a lot of months. Unicorn, a lot of good luck coming in for you, Karen. A lot of people helping you out. You got bird flying. News is on the way. So you could be expecting some type of news that's coming. I'm also getting something about a reconciliation. Family and friends not wanting you to be with somebody or do something, but whatever this is, it's going to bring you luck. It's going to bring you prosperity in your life. Fuck what they saying. They ain't even happy. Pay attention to details. That's what I just heard. All right, y'all. I'm going to look one more time over on the Venmo side and the other side. If we have no more readings, I'm going to go ahead and close out. Let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Plus, I got some pre-recorded I got to do. I love you so much, Scorpio. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me here. All right, so it don't look like, all right. So no PayPal. Let me check Venmo real quick. And y'all, we're going to go ahead and close out. Y'all make sure y'all donate to the channel. Y'all know that this whole live ain't gonna get monetized because I played 2 songs in it. So I appreciate y'all support if y'all do. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you in the next video.